Alright, how's it going everyone? My name's Spenny, and today we're going to be doing our very first Skylanders Arena Analysis battle. So, the first one is going to be against Lightning Rod and Stump Smash. So, just a little breakdown for if you missed the intro video. What is going to happen is I'm going to give 5 points based on who has the best first move, secondary move, special move, most health, and last but not least, whoever has the coolest soul gem. These points mean nothing. It's basically just to select who I think is going to win beforehand, and then there will be 5 battles that take place. You're only going to see one of them, but whoever wins the most out of the 5 is going to be crowned the winner and move on to the next round. So, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first move that we're going to be taking a look at is Pulverize. So that is just smashing stuff with his kind of fists. If you can get the first hit off, you're gonna win these battles, that's for sure. Alright, we got some more enemies here. So it looks like our critical hit is 45 damage. It's got some good reach. It would be more helpful if you could swing a little bit faster, but honestly you don't need it to. Not taking much damage at all. Alright, now we're going to switch over to Lightning Rod, and we're going to check out his primary move. Alright, so it does 17. Problem is you have to go kind of further range. You can't really hold it down to charge it. But for chompies and stuff, it's not bad. But I find you could kind of get swarmed a bit if you don't keep your distance enough. Like honestly, it's not bad, but I think I'm gonna have to give this one to Stump Smash. Okay, so our next move for Stump Smash, it is his secondary, and it's an acorn sort of attack. From what I know, it slows down the enemies a bit, kind of gets like vines sort of attached to them. We're gonna see how effective it is on the enemies. They do roll fairly quick. Okay, so it does 16 damage, not a lot, but the fact that it slows him down, that is pretty decent. Okay, so you really have to be kind of far away, and in this game, I don't know, we're not that quick. It is good for slowing them down, so if you're like far away, it kind of keeps them a bit of distance from you. It does take quite a bit of hits, so you're gonna need to use your primary as a combo. But I don't know, as a secondary, I don't think it's that strong. Normally, what I like is I would like to use like my primary and secondary attacks like interchangeably, and this just isn't doing it. Like it really takes a lot of hits if you're gonna use it. I recommend to use it with something. So Lightning Rod's attack, you can keep your distance. It does a ton of damage, like way more than Stump Smash's secondary. The only thing is it's kinda difficult to coordinate, but I would say that it is definitely more useful. So we can stay all the way over here and just get a ton of damage there and then just walk right over. Same with this one, we can keep our distance and not get hit once. So for that reason, and that reason only really, I'm going to have to give the secondary attack to Lightning Rod. Okay, so for the last attack that we're going to be analyzing, it's going to be the special attack, which is this giant like ball of spikes. So basically, if you hit it once, it just starts rolling. If you hit it twice, it'll swing it over to him. So I think it only really does damage if you swing it, and even that, it's not very easy to aim, say if you're in like a battle or something like that. You really have to be concentrated when you're using this one, and you have to use it really strategically. But if you saw there, if you can get it to stay kind of under the enemy's feet or around them, you can get like quite a few damage points done in like several times. But honestly, like it's a cool move, but doesn't really do much. See, we have to be like directly on target here. 36 damage is a lot, but when you consider Lightning Rod's other attack, not even his special attack, but just his like primary, secondary, they don't take this long to use multiple times. So now we're gonna switch over to Lightning Rod and check his move out. Alright, so Lightning Rod, this is a very different one. So this one is extremely close combat. We're gonna have to wait until his shield is down once again, but I don't know if this one is gonna do much at all. So basically, we just stand here, kind of electrocutes him. It doesn't really do much, and you can use it like quite often. After it runs out, you can just use it right away again. But the thing is, you have no range whatsoever. It would be good for taking out kind of hordes of low HP enemies, but in this case, like if you're in a boss fight, you'd get destroyed, like quite honestly, because once you get close, you're just gonna get hit. This one is not really a good attack at all, in my opinion. Alright, so for the health aspect, if we just go over to here, we can see that the max health at level 10, with no hats, no nothing, is going to be 680. When we compare it to Lightning Rod, you're going to have 580 health. So, just based on that statistic only, nothing more, Stump Smash is going to get a point for having the most health. And, last but not least, we're going to be talking about the Soul Gem. Okay, so basically, for the Soul Gem of Lightning Rod, it's called Zapper Field Deluxe. What it does is the Zapper Field and the clouds do extra damage. So really, that's not too impressive. It's just a damage boost, really, which is nice, but nothing really all that cool, if you ask me. And now we're going to check out Stump Smash. Stump Smash's Soul Gem is waterlogged. So, if you ask me, this one is actually really cool. What it is you can float and regain your health in water. So basically, it just floats like a log in the water, and you gain health. That is one of the coolest things I've ever heard. So, for that only, we're going to give it to Stump Smash. So, if we go back and see where we gave our points, for the primary attack, we gave that one to Stump Smash because of his hammer fists. For the secondary attack, we gave it to Lightning Rod because he can stay long range and use that lightning summoning attack, and it does great damage. It's perfect. For the special attack, we have to give it to Stump Smash. Even though it's not accurate, Lightning Rod can't really compete when his move is so close range, when it doesn't do too much damage. You can, like, technically you can hold it down and spam it, but it's not all that great, and you'll take a ton of damage while you're trying to pull it off. So then we looked at the health. Stump Smash by far had more health. And last but not least, we looked at the Soul Gem, and we gave that one to Stump Smash for having the way cooler one, regenerating health in water. So after looking at all these, there was 5 potential points to be given. Stump Smash made out with a solid 4 points. Lightning Rod only got 1. So starting off, before the battle, our favorite to win is definitely going to be Stump Smash. And he just has the all-around better combos and stuff like that. So now, let's get into the actual battle. Alright, so before we get into the battle, I'm just going to let you guys know, just in case you forgot, this was determined by 5 battles, and whoever won the most out of the 5 got the overall victory and gets to move on to the next part. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the battle.
Lightning Rod versus Stump Smash. Cyclops Square. 3, 2, 1, fight! Timber! Stump Smash wins!